This beautiful day. We're doing earth signs today. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn for 8:30. Okay. I am drinking my wine today. It's one of those days where I need wine. And I didn't eat today because I ran from work over here. So, yeah. Hey, welcome to MKC. Welcome. Pew pew. Hey, what's up, immortals? Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Michael. Welcome. Alright, today I'm doing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for March 6th through the, was it 8th? Yeah, today's the 5th, so. Alright. Cappy, oops, we'll do it here. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, Playtime. Alright. Cappy should be first. That's funny. Cappy goes last, only because it's the last in the zodiac sign. But you know what? I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to put Cappy first. But 9 times out of 10, it never is. You ever notice that? Yeah. Alright. This feels good. I'm liking this energy. Hey, Ray Runs. Welcome. Alright, so I wanted to tell you guys here in person, there will be no more moderators. No more moderators, okay? The only reason I decided to do this was because I'm just getting a lot of feedback that like there's issues with the moderators or moderation, and I'm just I don't want any of that. I don't want any problems. I don't want any issues. I just want this place to be a place where we can all come in and enjoy ourselves and just be happy. And I know it's not always going to be that way, but I just feel like you know, everyone deserves to feel welcomed here and accepted here. Okay? So, no more issues with that. We did lose a couple of people, but hey, whoever's meant to stay will stay. Whoever's meant to leave will leave. Okay? All right. Thank you. Hey, White Runs, welcome. Perfect. I'm glad you guys understand. We want this to be a happy place for everybody, okay? And you guys, all my moderators did a fantastic job, but I just think, I really personally think it's just better that way, okay? All right. If in the future I do feel like I need moderators, I'll let you know, but I can handle everybody on here. I really can. I can handle people. You guys know. All right, so let's start. Taurus, should we get started with Taurus? We're going to keep it light today. We're going to keep it really light. I want to do a light day today, and I am drinking my wine, so please don't forgive me. It's been a long day. I felt like drinking wine today since the last time I drank, so I'm here today for it. 405. You're judging. I understand. You're the boss. You're judging. Oh, because I have the wine. Haha, you're funny. All right, so I feel like there's something here about you guys have been working really like a lot. You've been working really hard, right? And you have, of course, right? But it almost seems like you guys have been if there's one area where Taurus was struggling was in the emotional department, and I feel like you guys did the thing, face the fears that you were afraid to face. You were afraid to like tap into certain emotions that might have made you feel really upset or angry, and I feel like you had the courage to go within and then face the thing that scares you the most. For some of you guys, it's being alone, or abandonment issues or rejection issues. There's something here, or people saying no to you. It's like a rejection or abandonment or being alone. And I feel like you guys went within and felt whatever that pain was, and then it's here you are coming right back up, realizing that the thing that you were the most afraid of didn't kill you. It didn't kill you, okay? And again, it's the fear, the thought of it alone was the thing that was like scary. Once you faced your fears, it's like, there you go. The truth was exposed to you, and then you can come and here you are. Like, this is in reverse, but not really. I'm getting you're actually coming with the triangle. You're coming up. For others of you guys, if you still haven't faced whatever these fears are, I see you doing it because you understand how important it is to tap into your emotions, or how detrimental it can be when you don't tap into your emotions and heal. So I feel like you guys are going to heal. If you haven't done so already, but I'm getting that you will. Yeah, here you are. Here you guys are. I see you facing it all. Caring about yourself enough to do this work. You know, it's, if it were easy, everyone would do it, and more consistently. But I'm getting this isn't easy. It's not. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're facing, it's a real fear. It's your personal fear, right? And so for Taurus, it's like Taurus, again, the reason why it doesn't really do so well in the realm of emotions is because if it made you feel unbalanced or unsafe or whatever, that's not what Taurus wanted to feel. Taurus wants to feel stability and security. But again, it's like you knew you had to tap into the emotions in order for you to feel stability later on down the road. Maybe not right now, but I feel like that's exactly what you needed to do. And so here you are. Some of you guys are ready, right? The minute you face this fear, you start over, because you can let go of whatever the you can finally heal whatever that was, so you can start over, right, with number one. But I'm also getting some of you guys are you're ready. I feel some of you guys are breaking addictions here. The only reason I say that is because this is my karmic card, facing addictions, dealing with addictions. Some of you guys are ready to break the addiction. You're fully committed, fully invested in breaking this situation. Like you're ready. For others of you guys, you could start over. You may go back to your addiction. That's okay. Or whatever this attachment is, but that's okay. It happens. If you do go back to your addiction, or whatever this is, attachment, or something from your past that you thought you were 100% ready to let go of, but once you did realize it was too difficult, so you ran back, and that's okay. If you're hating yourself for running back to this addiction or whatever this is, just remember that it takes time. It's not easy. It is very difficult. That's why they're called addictions. But that's okay. Just know that God's with you every step of the way. And then if you can't do it today, maybe you can do it in a couple of days from now, a couple of weeks from now, maybe a month from now. You can try again. Okay, don't let this discourage you just because you went out there and tried to get sober, or try to stay away from certain people that can be addicting or cause addiction or attachment issues. Just because you've, failed at that and went back doesn't mean that you won't succeed the next time. Okay, you could literally leave someone behind, something behind, an attachment behind, and then go back to it in a week and think, you may feel discouraged and think like you failed, but remember, you attempted to go out there. You were scared. It was scary to be in the unknown, and then you went back, and that's okay. You can try again tomorrow. Okay? Don't let this ever to discourage you. Just breathe. We're human. We all succumb to the path that's easier, or that brings in short-term pleasure. It's what we're wired to do in a way. So yeah, don't let this discourage you. Then I'm getting some of you guys, oof, you're going from a life This is interesting. This is an interesting channel. Some of you guys are going from a life filled with like, there's something here about like being really out there or really open, and I don't want to say loud, I want to say charismatic. There's something here about a charismatic energy because it's fire, it's wand. I'm getting you're a very charismatic person, or you've been in this energy. Like there's something here about seductiveness or attractiveness, or you have to be on at all times. There's something here about your persona, or parts of self that feel like you have to be on, or that you're very, maybe like your personality, it's always very happy, or very on, or very extra. And the only reason I say extra is because you feel there's a, I don't want to say extra, that's kind of mean. There's something here about very like personality traits that are a little bit on the extra, personalities that are a little bit it's not boastful, it's more of like putting on a show, maybe smiling a lot, or not letting people know what you're really dealing with. It's like putting on a happy-go-lucky attitude all the time. It's kind of like that. And maybe you've been doing it, but it's like you're getting tired of it, or maybe you have to show a certain version of you and you're getting tired of it, or like the more time you spend going within and really dealing with your emotions, it's like you can't keep being this person. This doesn't work. You can't always be so nice, or you can't always be understanding, or very like seductive, or there's something here about like the way you show yourself to others. It's like you're getting tired of it, or like this version of you can't function like this all the time. It's impossible. And I'm getting that if these were personality traits that you used to have, or you use all the time to get what you need, or get you to where you're at, there you go. I feel like maybe that's what it is. You use certain personality traits to get you far because you can, but it's coming to the expense of self. It's gotten to a point where it's like you're trading in or getting things by being this person, but it's like it doesn't suit you anymore, or like you don't have to do this much, or persuade, you don't have to persuade so much. It's like you kind of want to be a little bit more low radar this season, because it's like you don't need anything from anyone. There you go. When you don't need things from people, you don't have to go and persuade and convince. When you're just yourself, it's like it's enough. And I think that now, because you've realized you are enough and there's no one that can give you what you've been, maybe certain things that you thought you needed, right? You don't have to try. This is where we realize how, and again, I mean this in a good way. This is how we realize how selfish we can be. When you don't need anything from anyone, you don't have to be that nice, or you don't have to try so hard. It's the truth. If some of you guys are saying you're nice in general, I'm getting it. There's something here about maybe giving and expecting something in return, okay? So if you realize that this could be you, hey, we're all that way to a certain extent, okay? I want us to be very open and honest about where we could go, or what we do, and how that keeps affecting us. So if we're always giving and expecting something in return, that's going to blow up in our face. Because at the end of the day, if we give, we the saying goes, if we give out of the kindness of our heart, right? But maybe some of us aren't that nice. I know I'm not. I'm just being honest. Here you are actually tapping into the truth, what's your heart's desire is, and maybe you're not that nice. And maybe you can give yourself the things that you've been wanting others to give you. So why should you have to be that nice? Why should you have to be this giving? Why should you tolerate half of the bullshit you tolerate out there? All of a sudden, now you're looking out for your own self-interest, and that's the whole point. There's nothing wrong with that. Your self-interests matter. If nobody else is in charge of your own self-interest, you are. There you go. You freed yourself from expecting shit from others and others expecting anything from you. Because as far as I'm concerned, you don't need to give anything to anyone. You really don't. I don't think you want to. Just being honest. All right. All right. There you go. And the truth is there. I think you liberate yourself this week, Taurus. Understanding where that was the it. That was it. You love yourself enough to say, you don't care, and you're just gonna do your own thing. There's something really liberating about that, being honest about how you don't care. I don't think you ever cared that much. And that's okay. Can you accept yourself and love yourself even if you don't care that much for others and what they have going on? Maybe I feel like somebody was forced to care, only to realize that you're around people that you really don't even like. You're around people that don't give a fuck about you, and vice versa. You care about them, but I feel like you really don't even talk. You don't like these people. Some of you guys are going to be real honest about who you, the people you have in your life, who needs to stay, who needs to go, who you're willing to tolerate, who you're not willing to tolerate. Again, this is deep, and this is real. And in this channel, in my channel, I'm always open about how we need to be open and honest about who we are, for dark, for light, for all of it. This week you get to see who you are in your shadow. Your shadow gets to be, and it gets to play, and it gets to be honest with you about what it wants, what it doesn't want, and what it's not willing to tolerate anymore. And there you go. That's exactly what you've needed, to be just a little bit more selfish so that you can move yourself along. Because I feel like you've been holding yourself back, trying to help everybody else out of what you thought was your responsibility. You held yourself back to help people that couldn't give two fucks about you. Just being honest. As if it was your responsibility, or somebody guilted you to make you think it was your responsibility to care for them. It is not. Here you are. This is masculine energy. Everybody knows this is yang with the wand. I'm getting this is what you needed to claim your masculine energy, to go tell somebody off. Tell somebody to go fuck off if you need to, or just walk away. I feel like the divine's also going to do that. If you felt like there's certain people that have been taking advantage of you, or disrespecting you, or putting you down, I'm getting this week, you're going to have a chance to tell them the truth in front of management, or in front of the people, like other people, and you're going to tell them the truth. In a nice way, of course. You're not going to be rude and tell them, I mean, you could. But I'm saying, I'm getting this is liberating. You speak up for yourself. I'm getting the throat chakra too. This is hurting right here. So I feel like somebody needs to speak up and tell the truth. Or you're going to. It's just the energy you're on. When this masculine energy is activated, you do things, or you move in ways that are for you. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Exactly. All right, that was for my Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my... What is it? What's next? Virgo. Why do I keep forgetting? Yeah, I swear I always forget what the signs are, or the next signs are. And there's only 3 on the board today, for today. All right, for Virgo, I'm going to use the Luna L tarot deck. And mix it with the Black Moon astrology cards. The anime tarot is not calling to me today. Hey, welcome. Welcome back, Divine Timing. Welcome everybody that I've missed. I do apologize. There's a lot of people I missed. This is what I'm saying. I don't know which ones, but I'm getting, this is what I like here. I'm going to use these two cards. There's something beautiful about these two cards here, okay? Whoa. All right, let me timestamp. Slow, I forgot. I got timestamp. Virgo, Virgo. $20.43, $20.43. Okay. All right. So for you guys, I'm using the Luna L. There you go. I'm getting somebody is stuck in a web. Somebody's stuck in a web of lies, deception. This could be a family unit. You're stuck in a family unit or a web of people or lies or deception, and you can't get out. I've never noticed, I would never have thought this to be this, but that's what I'm getting. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, look, you got the King of Cups with the Four of Wands, but look at the picture. This looks like this butterfly has been stuck. Like there's a sticky substance and you're not able to free yourself. This reminds me of somebody like trapping you. If somebody's been trying to trap you and you feel it, okay? Let's be honest. You know, intuition-wise, whether female or male, gender does not matter. Your intuition does not lie to you. If you've been feeling like there's certain people that have been like holding on to you, latching onto you, or just like not wanting you to feel, it's like whenever you're around a certain energy, their energy could be so dark, dense, and consuming, you feel like you're stuck to them instead of feeling liberated. So in a relationship, a healthy, loving relationship, we don't feel stuck or like we're forced to do or forced to stay or forced to abide by somebody's rules, okay? Relationships are all about being open and having the freedom to do your own thing and then come back. That doesn't mean cheating, okay? What I'm saying is you should have the freedom. And relationship isn't just a sexual one, okay? It could be any relationship, friendships, anything like that. You should have the feeling of feeling like you're free. Free to leave, free to come back, free to check in whenever you feel like it's appropriate for you, okay? I feel like whatever the situation is, or these people are, they've been like latching onto you for a very long time. I don't even think you recognize this. So this is a relationship, family members that you've done this with for so many decades. It almost looks like it could have been Stockholm syndrome. I'm just being honest with y'all. It feels kind of like you've known these people for a long time. So you may not even notice this was going on, but you had intuition or you had a feeling like every time you were around these people, their energy was so dense, other people could not come around and be. They couldn't be with you or around you because this one energy thought they can claim you. Like it's, or cling on to you, okay? This doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. This could be your own freaking mother for all I know, okay? It could be a sister, a brother, friends, anyone that you feel, you just know energetically. It's like they're just, their energy's so, it's too much. It's overbearing is what I'm getting. Yeah, your shadow's been telling you this for a while, and it's just, and I feel like you haven't been listening, but it's gotten to the point where like, I think this week something happens where you get you just notice it. You just notice it. And so you can't it's like all of a sudden you wake up and you see like you're trapped and you're trying to find a way out. Oh my god, this reminds me of like a sitcom on TV where like somebody became like a stalker or bearing person, like just it's just weird energy. And you're just like, you wake up and you're like, oh my god, like what did I get myself into? How did it get this far is what I'm getting from someone. Okay? Yep, here you are. You finally see it. The thing is, you're trying to be nice and like sneak your way out of it. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You can't just lie your way out of it, sneak your way out of it. That could have worked before, but this person has such a hold on you. They're going to read right through you, or they're going to force you to stay. You're going to have to cut them out. You know that. You got to do it. You got to cut them out, or if you've already done it, I feel like you're feeling the residue of cutting this person out of your life for good, and I feel like it's because you've known this person for a long time. This is the Knight of Cups. I feel someone's so hurt that they have to do this, or they're feeling like you're feeling like a jerk for just cutting somebody out of your life like that, but you have to do it. And the Divine's going to show you that this person or these people were never really like your friends, or they're not your friends, or they're expecting things in return. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're not. Or if they are, why would they treat you the way they do? Or why would they expect things from you? Why are they latching on to your energy? Like it's really, it's not healthy is what I'm saying. It's very codependent. Now, granted, you may like the codependency aspect of it. You may like that you're needed. You may like that, you may like it. But I'm getting you're just noticing, and I think there's a part of you that wants a healthier relationship with like the people you have around you. So I feel like in order for you to do that, you have to cut this codependency shit out completely from wherever you see it, cut it out. Or learn to have a more balanced relationship between people, or more, it's like even if you try to have boundaries with certain people, if it does not work, or if people try to cross your boundaries, you need to cut them out. If you put boundaries in place and they respect you for it and don't disrespect, like if they respect your decision to put the boundaries, they're the right people to be around. If they don't, they're not the people for you. If they get angry, if they make up excuses, if they get mad that you need to check out for a couple hours, a couple of days, and without you letting them know, like they're not your, that's codependency or attachment issues, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Everybody has a little bit of codependency, but I feel like that's the point. You're at a point in your life where you want something more balanced because you've gotten yourself there. You've worked really hard to become a balanced person. So it's like that is why you are you're noticing where the codependency lies within each and every one of your relationships, whether that's work related, house related, whatever. And I feel like you're doing the best that you can to keep a balance, or keep boundaries in place. Again, if you've put boundaries up and these people still disrespect you, you need to cut them out of your life. I'm telling you, it's not going to get better. They're not going to learn their lesson. They're not going to change. These people are, if they get mad at you, guilt you, shame you, they're not your people. You can sit here and argue with me or argue with them because it hurts to let them go, but you know that your instincts have been telling you to let them go. I'm telling you to let them go. I don't know what else we can do here. Thank you, Morgan. Welcome, Morgan. Thank you. That's good read. Thank you. All right. Anything else? So that we can move on. These two cards came out. Look, this one came out. I didn't know if it was for sure. I put it back and then this lifted, and what else came out? It's this. I feel like somebody's really going to struggle. Seeing the truth is what's going to make you struggle. That's going to hurt. I think you've already seen the truth and you still quiet. That's going to kill you inside. And it's also going to kill you when you cut these people out of your life, because you will. You're going to have to. And when you do, you're going to have to ask God to help you alleviate the pain, because these relationships that you've had with these people, this could be decade-long relationships. And they're all just going. It's gone just like that. That's going to kill you inside. But remember, if this is what you know to be the next thing to do, that's what you need to do. And if you think that you don't want to be alone or these relationships are all you know, remember, God can always bring in relationships that are better suited to who you are now. These relationships that you were tied to or were tied to you, they don't match with who you are anymore. You're too ascended. You've changed too much. I mean, otherwise, why would you be here? I mean, think about it. If you were so happy with the relationships, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be even listening to this reading. You wouldn't understand this reading. You would be happy. You're tired. I'm getting somebody's exhausted, emotionally exhausted. There are dense, heavy energy from these other people or the disrespect these people keep doing towards you. It's not worth putting up with people anymore. Like, the pain alone is not worth it. It's that saying, that's how you know people change, right? You only change when you're down to your last straw. And I feel like these people they just crossed you too many times, fucked you over too many times. They've just done too much. You cannot make excuses for them anymore. And that's why you made your choice. Being around them is so toxic, it's killing you inside. You not saying anything to them was killing you inside. So now you're going to have to muster up the courage to let them go, cut them out of your life for good, block them. And you don't need to give anybody an excuse. Don't give anybody an excuse. You can walk away from whatever the fuck you want to walk away from, and that's it. This could be your parents, for all I know. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do just to protect yourself, for your own well-being, for your own health, because if these people are causing you stress, it's affecting your health. They're causing anxiety, it's affecting your health. If they're fucking you over or talking down to you or whatever, that's affecting your health. It's making you resentful. People cannot afford to be resentful nowadays. It's too expensive to be resentful. All right. That was for my Virgos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for Capricorn. Hey, Needle Crab Creations. How you doing? All right. The next reading is going to be for, Capricorn. One of the cards went to the side. I want to see what that's about. We're going to use the animated tarot for Capricorn. Thank you, 99. Another card came out to the side. That's interesting. I've never seen that. 2 cards consecutively coming to the side. Okay. Cappies. You're a Virgo. Nice, Spider. Thank you for sharing with us. Hopefully the reading resonated with you, Spider. Let me know. Comment on the chat if you guys feel like you resonated with the reading. Let me know. Capricorns, 3407, 3407. Okay. For you other Capricorns, I'm getting... I feel like you say goodbye to somebody. You get into an argument with somebody, or you get into, or you break up with somebody, or you say goodbye to somebody. And you're trying to just do your thing, be happy, move on. But this person is so fucking angry. They're making it seem like... They're making it seem like if this isn't you with another person that you cut out of your life, they're making it seem like they're the ones that left you behind, but it wasn't. It was you that left them behind. But you're just trying to be peaceful, cordial. And at first they were angry and getting snippy and disrespectful. And once they saw that that strategy wasn't working, they finally got it that you don't give no fucks. You're done and over with. And they're shocked. For others of you guys, it's not that. I'm getting that for others of you guys, you finished something, you completed something. There's an ending, a complete ending for sure. You're done. Something that you thought you finished a long time ago, but you kept like going back or not. It's like the portal was here this whole time. This is a portal. This is why it's in a circle. It's the world. This ending, you've come into, you're so close to this portal, right? You've touched this portal, this ending for a while, but it's like every time you tapped into it, you say you weren't ready, so you turn around and get angry. And that's only because I think the minute you tapped into this portal, or once you tap into this portal, you'll realize that you're done. You're done. It's over. Something is over. Something is completely done, and that scared you, which is why you're angry in this picture, but you're not really angry. You're not really angry. I think that's just you saving face or saying that you're angry, or what you really are is sad because something's over. A stage of your life. It's big. It's significant. It's something you've been working towards for a very long time, and you finally did it. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I know right now it's pissing you off, or I feel like you're getting triggered left and right because you know something's over, and so you're just like not knowing how to handle it, but really it's because you're sad. So if you catch yourself crying every single day this week or these next month, it's because you're trying to just deal with the fact that, or accept the fact that you're in a new stage of your life. And the minute that you do, you're going to turn around and you're going to actually face the portal. To start over, it's going to signify a new beginning. And you're going to be very happy. This also talks about a portal. A more stable, loving foundation that you can build in this new beginning. That there was no way you could have built because it wasn't stable. See, wherever you were at in the past has this energy written all over it. Resentful, or not even resentful, but like a more... There's parts of you that don't need to hold on to this resentment or whatever this is. It's like it's limiting self-belief systems. It's Knight of Swords energy, quit to cut energy. Like this version of you is no longer needed. That means you're going to step into this new portal open. And I feel like this is you. There's a part of you that is excited because you're ready for something new. But right now you're more sad. So once you're done with the crying, you're gonna accept that you're here, and you're gonna step into that new portal and step into what you were meant to be. Where you were meant to be. You're meant to be here now. Because you chose it to be. And the card that was there was the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Congratulations. You've earned this. You're reading about me and my crush. Okay. You'll be first in line, okay, Spider? When I'm finished with this reading. These aren't double Ds. Actually, no, they're not. But it's none of your business to check anyways. They're not yours anyways. Rich forever. You don't even know titty sizes. That's how you know you don't get any. You should know titty sizes. You don't. I'm a savage. Did y'all not know? The Star. Yeah. This is big. In 6 months, I think you know from a like deeper level, when you tap into the inner child, when you tap into like your shadow and other versions of self, you know that this new portal or this new state of being, let's just call it that, state of being, is going to make you happier in the long run. Do you see how peaceful and calm this person is while she's working? He or she, gender does not matter. They're in peace. They're exactly where they're supposed to be, and they're just like, this is where you belong. Not in this energy. Resentful, closed off. This isn't you. This isn't you, and it hasn't been for a long time. This is not you. You could sit there and say it is, it's not. You're not jaded, you're not closed off, you're not resentful, you're not that. You're not that person anymore, and I think that's what's making you sad. Because you know that once you know you, it's like you were the last to find out that you weren't that person anymore, and I think that's what made you sad. Besides letting go of outdated belief systems, old ways of being, right? And then old versions of self, but letting certain people go too. That's what made you sad too. I'm getting, you're about to find work. You're about to find work that's like very fulfilling. For some of you guys, this is a career opportunity. Maybe you were settling for jobs that were just like really toxic, or that were not paying you enough, or then they overlooked you every time. So I feel you guys are going to go and look for jobs or something that brings you purpose. A life with more meaning and purpose is what I'm getting. But for some of you guys, this is work related. Because when you think of the star, she's professional, she's successful. But it's work related. This card fell in reverse. What's the King of Swords? I'm getting you're not fulfilled where you were at, or it seems you keep tapping into both energies. You go from this calm, looking forward to life, peace of mind, filled with purpose, and then you go back to this. It's like you've been comfortable being this person in a long time, but it's in reverse. It came out in reverse. It's not rational. It's the opposite of, because the King of Swords is diplomatic. This is the opposite of that. It's like you're just like accustomed. I feel like it's because you're accustomed to this version of you, or it's you don't have to take as much on in this version of you. You can make excuses here, but you're not happy here. This person is not happy. Whatever you're doing as a job, as a King of Swords, you're not fulfilled here. So I feel like you're going to have to choose. Do you want to stay where you're at, comfortable, or do you choose to go live a more purposeful life? Work related. This is work related for some of you guys. Let's see what else. I swear people are weird. You're such a baddie. People are weird. Extra. I don't know if this is 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, because these fell. Either way. 10 of Cups talks about, 10 of Pentacles talks about work. This is work related. I feel like some of you guys are going to get tired, or you're tired of where you're at, or where you've been working towards, or whatever this is. It's like you're open to abundance. I feel like wherever you were working, they didn't pay you enough, or they didn't take. It's like they were taking advantage of you, or they just didn't see your full potential or acknowledge your potential. So you're going to go to a place where your potential is acknowledged, or where they're going to pay you way better. This is an increase in finances. This is also spiritual abundance and a life of purpose. The 10 of Cups came out as well, with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. It's time to be challenged. I'm getting, because remember the sword is in reverse here. The King of Swords is in reverse. This one's upwards. So it means that it's time to be a little bit more challenged, mentally challenged. I don't think you're the type of person that could stay at a job where you're not fulfilled, or if you get bored, like you need to go somewhere else. But I feel like it's time. You're getting that feeling of it's time to move. It's time to go where you're appreciated. It's time to go with like-minded individuals, like-minded people, right? Meaning that they think similar to you. They're open, they're abundant, and they're just fresh new ideas, fresh new insights. You need to be around people who are open, to the way you think, who think differently just like you, but and I mean, okay, not think differently. It's like you guys could collaborate and share on ideas, but I feel like the people you've been around are a reflection of how you've been with yourself, which is closed off. You need to be open to the possibilities of meeting people who are like-minded, who could bring in new perspectives, or you're just ready because you've been bored. You've been really bored, and I think you haven't wanted to admit it. Maybe the pay is enough, but it's like it's not. You can be getting paid way more. You can be doing something meaningful. And I feel like you realize that, and it's time. If you get the call or the urge to move or to go somewhere else, do it. There's no mistakes here. There are no mistakes. 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be happier. 10 of Cups is happiness. You're at the 9 now, but I feel like you can go for the 10. Okay? All right, anything else before we wrap up? Because, yeah, this reading is short. We are going to use the Lunel for this one, just to wrap up. Anything else that they need to know, be aware of? God. I think that's what it is. It's Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Oh, with the World. The Temperance. Okay, so yeah. You just, again, a new beginning. I feel like you're sad to see something. You're just watching. I feel like because you're sitting still and you weren't moving or doing anything about the fact that you were bored where you were at, there's no adventure. So it's like you're bored, and so like it starts to become intolerable wherever you're at. It's intolerable. It's not fun. So it's gonna get more. You're gonna get more. If you notice you've been just kind of like frustrated or impatient lately, it's because you need to leave. And I feel like you know that with the World, and then the Ace of Wands in reverse. You know it's time to go. You're not having fun. These skills are not being put to use, and they should be. Should be upright. Openness to something new and different. Do you think you're not worthy of something new, or are you scared of entering into something new? What is it? Are you afraid? I feel like somebody's afraid they won't find something better, but you will. And this could be in not just one area. It could be in a couple of areas where you feel you're not going to find something better, but you will. Believe it. Believe you're going to find something better. I'm telling you, you will. Something that's more fun, challenging, rewarding. It's like you're ready for the next challenge. You think you may not be, but you are. You know from a soul level, you know you are. I just don't think you think. It's like if you let this go. I don't know if you feel like if you let this go, then nothing better will come along, but it will. There will. See that what my ears are ringing? You will. Just talk to God about your fears, and God will show you that God has something better in store for you. Page of Swords, yeah. Creativity. I feel like you're gonna get to work. You're gonna get to work. I feel like that's what it is. You've been it's like it's time to go at a place where your skills are gonna be put to use. I'm getting whoever you are is like, oh, they don't pay me enough for that, or they don't pay me enough to care. There is a place where I feel like you can make a difference. And I feel like you're a more balanced individual, so you won't give your all, right? You'll know how to balance it out. Take your time, but also live a life with purpose. And I feel like that's where you're headed towards, okay? All right, that was for my Capricorns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's it. All right. All right. AA, sorry you're late. I forgot to tell you. I will no longer have any more moderators. No more moderators. I'm grateful and I appreciate the, everything you guys have done for me. I love it. I love you guys. But I just think it's better not to have any moderators for the moment. I want to try something new. I want to see what it's like to just have people come in and then see what the energy's like, okay? So there's no need. But thank you so much. I've already told White Runts and I've told everybody on the channel when I started, okay? So you guys could, still come, feel free, do whatever you guys like. But yeah, that's something I want to try. I just want to see, because again, I just want to see what the vibe's like, okay? All right. Oh, okay, yeah, playtime. Let me timestamp. 5134, 5134. Spider, yes, me and my crush. Don't forget to donate. You mean, can I read for you and your crush? Don't say do me because it sounds wrong. All right. Don't forget to donate if you guys want readings. You're only getting one card, one pull. If you donate, you get a reading. Okay? Donate. Cash App, PayPal, or YouTube. Okay? All right. I want a bite of my Rice Krispies. Oh, a spider. I feel like you and your crush love each other. You guys are together all the time. I'm getting you guys hold each other. This gives me like you guys are together all the time. Inseparable. Or you could be even more. I feel like do your best to be understanding of each other. So listen to each other, hear each other out, and that's going to get you far. It's going to get you and your relationship far. Okay? All right, that was for Spider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, does anybody else have a question? No, you guys are there for each other. You guys are... I feel like you guys hear each other out, listen to each other. So yeah. But yeah, next time have money to donate because I don't do readings for free. Okay? All right. I'm getting too old to be doing free readings for y'all. Yeah. I love y'all, but not enough to not to not get paid, you know? How's everybody doing? Pull out the 9. I got you. We gotta keep it real, but I love y'all. You know? Pull out the 9. Brah. Bah, 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 bah. Just playing. I said don't pull out the 9. I'm gonna pull out the AK. Fuck you mean? I'm gonna pull out the AK. I hope she's not mad. She said it's okay. It is okay. It's nothing towards anybody. I don't want to have any more moderators. I want to try something different. I want to like see how it works out. Because when I first started, I didn't have moderators. And I used to get like, it used to be, it's like, yeah, it used to be wild and stuff. But I feel like that, I don't know. Like I need to learn how to deal with that, with getting triggered. And at the same time, like I think it's better. I'm only 15. I don't even have a dime, but I'm straight because I got $1 million mine. Oh, I didn't know that, Spider. Wait, so you're 15? You know this is the 18 and over channel, right? Spider, just letting you know. So if you're liable, you can't sue me. I'm just letting you know. Alright, I think that's it. If nobody else is asking a question, I think we're going to call it. Thank you guys so much. It's Wednesday. They're in our 30. They old school. My parents. Because they're 30 and they old school. 30, they old school. Because they are dirty? Or you mean, I don't get what you're saying. Oh, that they don't give you money, or I don't get it. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. If no one's, if we're done, if we're not answering questions, I don't know. Should I stay for a little longer? We're gonna stay for another 15 minutes. If nothing, then we gotta. Then we're gonna call it. Okay. They're inappropriate. Oh, I'm sorry. Like and subscribe. That's okay, White Rose. You don't have to. You don't have to do that anymore. Thank you, though. You're so sweet. Sorry for the background noise. Yeah. Well, damn, we're not even the hour mark. That's crazy. Like and sub with women's. They're inappropriate. Oh, okay. Well, I just want to make sure, Spider, because, you know, I mean, we've had people of your age here, but just to make sure. So we do apologize if, for, you know, if we, older people are on here, or they swear, or I swear. All right, does anyone... Let's see, what are we on? Did I take a look? Oh, we're at Venus retrograde. This is something on Venus retrograde. What does this Venus retrograde have for us? We're going to do a 2-card pull. Venus retrograde. Dang. I don't know if this was supposed to be your card. It might be. I'm getting changes. You're changing from the inside out. Venus retrograde is going to have y'all changing from the inside out. It started on the inside and now you're changing on the outside. This is star energy. Oh, yeah. Some of you are cutting cords, which is good for you. And then you got King of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting What is this? I saw two cards come out, but I didn't know which one was which. So let's see. Page of Pentacles or the King of Wands? King of Swords. Some of you are going to be having some real conversations with people. I think this is the thing about the changes that you've made. This requires like a masculine energy. Remember I was talking about the masculine energy? You've changed. I feel like some of you guys are having very scary, or I don't want to say confrontation. You're having very, it's like you're having conversations with people that maybe in the past you wouldn't be able to have had, or you would have like ran away from this type of accountability. So I feel like if you were not the best at, I don't want to say confrontation, at having conversations, you're doing it this time. You're saying the things that are not easy to say, or you're talking to people, or you're telling them how you feel, or you're just being honest as you can be, or you're just doing what you want. And I feel like in the past you weren't able to do that, but this time you are. But you're doing it in a diplomatic way, okay? Which is very respectful. I feel like some of you guys either would like run away from this type of responsibility or accountability, or you would lash out. And I'm getting you're not doing that anymore. And the reason you're not lashing out is because you're confronting an issue or issues. You could still lash out, but not in the way that you used to, where it's all the time. I'm getting somebody's growing some balls here, okay? With the King of Wands, I'm getting you're going to have, some of you guys haven't had these conversations yet. You're about to have some real conversations with people that are going to leave people dead on their tracks. Some people deserve these type of, if you're not, I'm not saying you're being confrontational, I'm saying confrontational, but if you have to be, I feel like it's because somebody disrespected you time and time again. So I'm getting somebody standing up for themselves here. But if it's not you on that one, I'm just getting that you're having diplomatic conversations with people that are, it's making you nervous though. I'm getting it's making you nervous to stand up for yourself or to speak the truth because you're not used to doing that, okay? For some of you guys, if it's in relationships, I'm getting that you're afraid to speak up because the other partner can be a little scary, or maybe you're not used to speaking up for yourself or standing up for yourself, and you're going to. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, the King of Wands, yep. This is you mustering up the courage to go do what you got to do to handle business, take care of business, because at the end of the day, your business matters. That's whether in relationships, that's in work, that's in house, whatever. Okay? Happy birthday to your sister. Hello, Sunil. Welcome back. Is that baby oil in the glass? I never liked him. I think he's disrespectful for saying some shit like that. Hey, what's up, Sadie? Sadi, welcome back. You're welcome, Sunil. All right. Donations are being taken right now. Sadie, donations are being taken now. If you want a reading, donations will be taken right now. That's what I thought. Sadie, Sadi, get the fuck on my channel, please. Don't come back. That's what I'm telling you. So you thought right. Get the fuck on my channel. that's okay. I always liked you. Why the fuck is he back? I don't like you. You be talking too much sex shit. I don't like it. Get the fuck out of my channel. You too, bitch. Get out of my channel. Alright. So, anything else for Venus? Retrograde. King of Swords, Hierophant. I feel like somebody's cutting through a protective layer. Ooh, that's what it is. Okay. Somebody's been living in a safe side or a protective bubble. Or like this is a very beautiful protective energy. And I'm getting that either other people are trying to like break into this energy. They're trying to like break you out of your protective bubble or whatever you've got going on. This is like beautiful. This is like you abundance. This is you power. This is like who you are, a representation of who you are, what you stand for. And I feel like people just want to go in and break through. Like break through. And I feel like maybe before I felt like you've had to walk around protecting yourself at all costs, but I'm getting you're learning to drop the shield. Because I feel like maybe you've had to be protective of your energy in your space. It could have been like overprotection or fear that somebody was going to come and tear you down or bring you down. But I'm getting that you're learning to deal with it and understand that all these people trying to break down, tear you down, break you down, it's just projection of their own shit. And I feel like the divine's been trying to show you that, but you weren't really conscious or clear on that. You were taking things personal, which is true, because if they're cutting you with words or saying things to you that are mean or tantalizing you or anything like that, I'm getting that like, yeah, of course you're going to feel upset. But again, it's like the divine's been trying to get you to see. So this whole year, the divine's been showing you like, no, it's not you, it's them projecting. So it's going to show you, God's going to show you how these people are projecting or how you were taking things too personal. And so I'm getting that like you've learned to not react, because you're understanding it's not you, it's their shit. So they could be having a bad day or they could be saying something to you and there was no need for you to like whatever. And I need to take this advice because I feel like God's talking to me right now. Bro, why are you here, bro? Why are you fucking here? Why are you here? Get the fuck out of my channel, bro. You're a fucking stalker, Diddy. You're a stalker. Get the fuck out of my channel. Don't come back here. You're fucking ridiculous. Fucking weirdo. Weirdo. What I will be topper. Hey Sarah, welcome. Moonchild, you have to donate. Donations, Cash App, PayPal in the description box below, or you can donate to YouTube. Okay? $5, $10, $20 if you want to donate. It's up to you. If you want a reading, it's going to be $20 live. If you want something small, like a 2-card, 3-card pool, we'll do like $7 to $10, okay? Depending on how, if you give generously, I give more. I'll give you more of a reading. Okay? But the extensive reading is like, we're going to spend some time on your energy, okay? So it's up to you. You decide. I'm poor, sister. Yeah, well, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm poor too. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, we don't do free readings anymore. It's just a waste of time, you know? All right. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Mm-hmm. Jesus God. Why are you back? I'm gonna ban you. I swear to God, remove this nigga. Remove this dude. Fucking stalker. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much. Yeah, he was stalking me. It's like, stop stalking the channel. Like, I've been trying to get rid of this dude since the first day, but it's like I let him slide because there's certain people that were fucking with him, but I'm like, I can't stand this fucking, that's a fucking sexual, like, he's a fucking sex addict type of fucking energy. He gives me the fucking creepers. Why the fuck would you call yourself Diddy and then proclaim him? You're a fucking sexual, you harass people. Like, that's disgusting. Why, dude? Not you, Spider. I'm talking about Diddy. It's just fucking nasty. Like, you're a fucking stalker. Anyways. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it. I love y'all. Take good care of yourselves. Yeah. So, we'll see. Real. Yeah. Yeah, there's a person who's impersonating Diddy and then keeps coming back here. Like, bro. Sister, take rest. Bye. I have to go. Okay, bye, Moonchild. Take care. Alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna call it. I love y'all. I will see you guys on the weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'll most likely do Sunday. We'll see Sunday. But Fridays and Saturdays, I will tune in with you guys and then just go from there. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. See you, broski. Alright. Broski. Alright, take care. Alright, bye.